How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. My name is Jessie and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new, if you're just popping in for the first time. I wanted to make this video real quick tonight for you to kind of give you just a little blip and preview of the books and the curriculum I have chosen for homeschooling. No matter if you're new or not to my channel, you might not know I have decided to take on homeschooling this year. I'll have a third grader and a first grader. They went to a charter school last year. We just moved to a new area and I have just been praying about it a lot, and God said you can do this. So I've been talking to a bunch of people, watching a million YouTube videos on curriculum and book reviews and all this. So I am by no means organized, I apologize, but I kind of wanted to show you what I have picked so far. And like my cousin, who has been my biggest like go-to person, says that if you get into something and you hate it or you just don't get it or whatever, you can change what you're doing. It gets harder the older they get, but since they're just third grade and first grade, I kind of wanted to ease us all into it. So we'll be doing a couple group work subjects and then a couple subjects that they have to do on their own with me one-on-one, but I didn't want to be teaching two history curriculums and two science curriculums. So history and science will be group work. I think writing will also be group work. It'll just be a little bit different for my third grader versus my first grader, who's still just learning even how to write. And just that kind of stuff assignments will be different. But other than that, we're gonna try and do group work when we can. So let's start with for math. For math, I did Go Math simply because it looks like I can teach it. Reading through, I did get all of the teacher's editions, and I'm wondering, like, did I even need to do that? And I got the assessment books and answer books. I don't know if I'll use these. If they can show me through their work that they know what they're doing, I probably won't feel like I have to test them a whole lot. But this is also what they used in their charter school last year, so they are comfortable with it, and that was important to me because this is new for all of us, and I didn't want to throw all new curriculum at them. So I know they used this in their last school, so I think it'll be good, and it seems pretty easily teachable. Let's see, where do I want to go? For writing, I got the Institute for Excellence in Writing books, and I got 2 of them. I doubled up on a lot of my stuff just so that if they need to work on separate things, we can do that, or if we just go through it super fast, we can do that, or if we love it, I have an extra for next year and I don't have to buy something new if we decide we like the curriculum. So for the IEW, I got All Things Fun and Fascinating and Bible Heroes. And this is going to be new for both of us because this, looking through it, like, I'm going to have to learn it before they learn it, but I'm starting, like, each time I read through it, I kind of get what they're asking for. But that's going to be group work. It'll just be more dictation on Brooke's part, and then Ty will be able to write his stuff out. See, I picked out Mavis Beacon Keyboarding for Kids. Brooke won't need it yet. Ty might do it. He's only in 3rd grade though. Oh, ages 7 and up. So this will be more for Ty, not quite yet Brooke, because he is 8, and we'll see if he gets it. And if he doesn't get it, that's okay. For history, I got Story of the World. I know this is more of a secular curriculum, but that's okay to me. So I did get Story of the World to read to them. I got the activity book, and I only got 1 activity book. If we do stuff out of here, I will copy the pages out so that I can keep using it. But these look awesome. This is volume 2. I did get volume 1. I'm showing you volume 2, but I have volume 1 also. Volume 1 is the ancient times, and I'll read to them, and we'll do the activity book together. It's got maps, it's got coloring pages. Like oh my gosh, I can't. I'm so excited. This kind of stuff makes me excited to homeschool. And then I got the tests and answer key. But again, if they're showing me that they understand and they know, I probably won't test them very regularly. So I got both of those. Excuse me while I rearrange my table a little bit. For science, I guess I could have organized my pile, but I have so much that I'll just grab. For science, we are doing apologia. I hope that's how you say it. Just because that seems to be popular, trustworthy from what my friends and family say, and from what like 90% of the YouTube videos, I only saw one or two that said, oh, now we're gonna get moths. I only saw one or two that said they didn't like it, but for me it seems pretty good. It is the Christian curriculum, so I'll see how Christian it is, and I might have to add in the secular side of it, which would be fun, like just learning both sides of the science. We are doing anatomy physiology first because I love that. I love science and I love the anatomy physiology human body stuff. I loved that class in high school. And of course, this is not high school, level. This is very tamed down, but I figure that since I love it, it'll be easier for me to teach. And I got the book, the textbook, and I got the workbook for Thai, just the workbook for Thai, and then I got the junior workbook for Brooke. So Brooke got the junior workbook, and it just simplifies their writing and their reading for new writers. So that's why I really loved that. And the second one I got, this is another one I doubled up on. But for our second science, I got zoology #1, and it's Flying Creatures of the Fifth Day, and I got the textbook and the workbook. They're called journals. They're called note-booking journals, and the junior one as well for Brooke and Ty to do their respective work on our group work. Does that make sense? Then, my loves, for handwriting, I heard on several videos about a reason for handwriting. It's a Christian handwriting curriculum, and they do it with Bible verses. And that's what got me, was Bible verses. So that'll be cool. Ty has the C book for cursive. They started cursive in their charter school last year, and he said, but I already know how to do cursive. I said, well, this is for your 3rd grade, so it doesn't matter. You're doing cursive no matter what. And then Brooke got book A, and it has still just the printing instructions for print letters, block letters. And then last but not least, I could not forget Phoebe, because she is 3. She'll be 4 in October, and she is ready for school. She's been begging. I mean, ever since I got the book, she wants to start school. So just for a preschool, my kids have never gone to preschool. We've never done preschool. They just start kindergarten when they are as close to 5 as possible. But for Brooke, or for Phoebe, I went to Costco and I just picked up the Smart Start pre-kindergarten workbook, and she can work in this when she wants to, or not work in it. I'm definitely not going to make her work every day like me and the big kids will be doing. But this way, if she wants to do some school, she can sit down and do some of her workbook. And it's a pretty neat little workbook, just simple. It covers some science and some animals and sizes and shapes. And I even saw back here that they're already having them write letters and numbers and practice cutting. So that'll be neat for her when she's in the mood to do school. And then Brooke has been begging me since this whole order came in that she wants to start school. So I'm thinking that we'll probably start school earlier than I thought we would. I've got to send my letter of intent in to the school district, and then I think we'll just start, and I'll just log the days, and they'll be out a week or so early next year. So that is my, I guess, homeschooling haul, my book haul. For grammar, I have not found something for grammar yet. I've got to look. I've got to look for some grammar workbooks were suggested to me, so I'm planning on doing that. And for reading and literature, I am planning on taking advantage of our library. We have a very cute library about a mile away, so we can always, like, when we need a break, we can ride our bikes up to the library. We're just gonna get books, and we've done that all summer already. That my kids have always loved going to the library. Tyron is a brilliant, fast reader. Oh my gosh, he can kill a chapter book in a day if he puts his mind to it. So we will definitely be going and getting books, related to our topics and related to our subjects, and anything that they're interested in that they want to do extra. And we might be doing some copy work. I'm also planning on using or looking at books from, I want to say, the Ambleside. Does that sound right? Ambleside. They have an excellent reading list, and so I'm not using a whole bunch of their stuff, but I am probably going to borrow from their reading list just because they seem pretty reputable, and if it was up to me, I would never know what to get anyway. So that is what I'm doing for my homeschooling, a whole bunch. I'm trying not to get overwhelmed. I'm putting my teacher binder together, so that's why I am, doing this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new to my channel and you would like to see more. I film day in the lives, and the kids do little videos, and I do motherhood and housekeeping, and now homeschooling and marriage, and being a law enforcement wife, and just all kinds of stuff. I'm all over the place. So please hit that subscribe button, and also hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you know when my next video goes up. I hope you all have a fantastic evening, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.